This video is going to be a brief overview of the Texas Teachers Evaluation and Support System goal setting and self-assessment documents for our campus administrators. You can see that I've accessed the Waco ISD Eduphoria website at waco.schoolobjects.com. We're going to click on the Appraise icon, and to view your own personal evaluations, or for teachers to view their own, they're going to be under the My Evaluations tab. Now remember, they won't see the reports and managed options or the evaluations unless they've been set up as an appraiser on the campus. So this is going to be the only tab they'll see. You're going to click on the Evaluations document icon, and you'll see that underneath here I have a section for documents to complete, my evaluations, and my goals. Now if a teacher has not been set up with an appraiser, they will not have access to the documents here. Once an appraiser has been set to a teacher and they've been chosen for a T-test evaluation, this initial goal setting and self-assessment document will be automatically populated into their appraise account. This is a three-part report that is completed throughout the course of the year. The first part is your data analysis and goals setting. So this is when the teachers and appraisers go through and look at previous student data and identify areas of professional growth based on that data. In the center section, you see an option for your professional goals, and I'm going to show you in just a second how they're going to create those professional goals. And then at the bottom, you see a part that's completed prior to the end of the year conference where they go through and they actually do a goal reflection. So this document will be accessed throughout the course of the year in the same manner. Again, going through evaluation documents, underneath documents to complete, the T-test embedded goal setting and self-assessment document. So the first thing they would do is, once they've looked at their student data and samples in AWARE, state data, local data, DBA, etc., they're going to make their comments and findings here. And then for areas of professional growth, they could go back and look at previous PDOS evaluations or walkthrough data as examples and make comments on what areas of professional growth they want to target for the year. This is in preparing to meet with their appraiser to actually set their 2 to 3 professional goals for the year. Once that part has been completed, what they'll want to do is, once they've typed in, is click Save. And now we want to go through and start the process of goal setting. Goal setting is going to be a little bit different this year. So again, under the My Evaluations tab, at the bottom of the screen, you'll see that there's an option under Goals for New Goal. What's really neat about this system is these goals can be accessed throughout the course of the year to make changes and to update. Every time a change is made, the goals are resubmitted to the appraiser for approval. And also there's a complete history throughout the course of the year of the changes made to the goal. So this is a live document with a full history to see how the changes have occurred throughout the course of the year. The setting of the goal starts with your basic goal and objective. You can add individual actions on how you're going to reach this goal. And then obviously, I'm not ready to show that I've attained the goal yet. This is what I would come back through throughout the course of the year, end of the year, and add my proof of goal attainment. You can also attach files. But now what I want to do is set my target completion date. I've set mine to August 1st for our principal meeting. And then you're going to tie it to one of the standards from the T-test rubric. Now you can add multiple dimensions simply by selecting another and clicking Add. Once that's completed, you click Save. You can go back over the goal, and the teachers will. You can also see that there's options here where you can send messages with your appraiser in regards to your goal, so they can document activities throughout the course of the year and continue to send messages to their appraiser on their attainment towards the goal. They can also upload the evidences here. So if they have certificates for, let's say, professional development, they can do file uploads, workshop portfolio entries. So if they have specific courses they attended within Waco ISD, they can select those here. They can also just upload text or links to websites and activities that they've done via the web. With all of that, once they've submitted this initial piece, they're going to take this and submit to appraiser. When they submit to appraiser, You as the campus administrator or appraiser are going to receive an email notifying that you have a new goal to approve. You can go in, view, evaluate, and then approve that goal. The teacher will see this right here. Right now I have one goal that has been approved by my assigned appraiser. I have one that's been submitted, one that's unsubmitted, meaning I've started it but have not submitted it for appraisal, and then one that's been submitted here as well. Once I get the approved, you can see the approved piece. So once all the goals have been approved for the individual teachers, they can then go back in to the original goal setting and self-assessment document and then select those goals underneath professional goals. They'll again click Save, and then they can submit to appraiser once the goals have been completed. And then again, they'll come back and access this document again at the end of the year as we talk about goal reflection. If you have any questions on your setup for Appraise or do not have access to the program, Adam Benton is your main contact for the Eduphoria platform and Appraise.